A lot of you have been telling me that you've been missing my forehead, and so, as the French say, voila! Hi everyone, in today's video I would like to share with you 3 daily habits that will improve your English and really any foreign language you're trying to learn, and also help you grow your vocabulary without you having to put too much thought or effort into it. Now, before I get into the juicy details, I just want to mention the 2 reasons why these daily habits do work. For once, seamless integration. In my personal opinion, you've heard of all of these 3, okay? They are relatively easy to just, plop in there or sprinkle a little daily dose into your already existing routine without causing a ruckus and feeling like you have to sit at a desk and study from a textbook, okay? And the second reason why they work is because of immersion. Let's not kid ourselves. If you want to improve your language skills, whether it be speaking, understanding, growing your vocabulary, grammar, whatever it may be, the key is exposure. It's immersion. The best way to learn a language is to literally, you want to learn Japanese? Go to Japan and stay there for a full month. I promise you, my friend, it's gonna start to stick. That's how I learned French. The hard way. I was just plumped into a school where nobody spoke anything but French. I had no choice. So with those 2 out of the way, let's get into habit number 1. This is your brain on music. Listen and sing to 1 new song every day. Did you know that the link between music and memory is so strong that it can actually help you learn a foreign language? Research by Lutke found that people trying to learn Hungarian, a notoriously difficult language, performed much better if they sang the Hungarian phrases rather than just saying them. The researchers think that the melody may provide an extra cue, which helps embed the memory. My name is Anna, and I fully approve of this because it has worked every single time without fail. I think that the best way to illustrate this finding and make it so that it is easily applicable to your life is to just give you an example of how I learned German. I first found a German band that I really enjoyed their music, Rammstein. Every day, while you're commuting to school, to work, while you're doing some house chores, give yourself a goal to listen to 1 song of that band. 1 song a day. Pretty straightforward, right? If you want to take it a step further, and this is where the growing your vocabulary and really understanding comes in, while you're listening to the song, have the lyrics in front of you and sing along. Kind of like a karaoke. But not only that, I recommend you have the lyrics in the language and the lyrics in English or a language you are comfortable with side by side. So if at any point you find a word you're like, oh my god, either this word is really hard to pronounce or this word sounds really cool when like Teal just screams it at the top of his lungs, you look at the definition in English and that word will stick with you. I kid you not, it is beautiful. Number 2, the Namjoon way. Watch 1 new episode of a foreign show each day. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you don't even have to be conscious about it, okay? I am starting to notice this with Japanese. And by the way, our president over there, that's how he learned English, by watching Friends. So, if Namjoon can do it, so can I, and so can you. Find a show in the language that you are trying to learn and grow your vocabulary in. Preferably a slice of life type of show, because all the words that are being used by the characters can be used in daily life, so it is very applicable. If you take the time to watch 1 episode every night, I'm doing this with anime, okay? You will slowly start to realize that there are certain words or certain phrases that repeat themselves, and you kinda now get the gist of what they mean. And then you can look them up actually confirm that that's exactly what they mean. And every time you hear them in the anime or in the show, you're like, I know that word. I learned that. That's a new word. And slowly but surely, you're gonna start to pick up more and more words. What I do, and my fiance finds a bit hilarious, is that when I recognize a word, I tend to out loud say what the characters say. So, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. It's gonna make it so much easier. I now know what baka means and yamete. Wow, that's kind of revealing of what type of anime Anna watches. Yamete! And much more, but right now, for some reason, I can't think of any other ones but those. And finally, number 3, MMORPG gang. Poo noobs for 30 minutes. The best way to grow your vocabulary and to learn a few new words every single day is to talk to people. To have conversations, to practice. Practice makes perfect, right? So if you don't have anyone in your immediate environment that speaks the language or is an expert at the language that you want to learn or improve in, video games, man. I mean, show this to your mom. Let your kids play video games. It's gonna help them do well in school. Take it a step further, go a little bit out of your way and find people in the global community, because MMORPG, it means players from all over the world, blah, 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 and try to befriend them, try to talk to them, ask them to teach you 1 or 2 new words in their language a day. Mind you, these will probably or most likely be curse words, but hey, gotta start somewhere, right? So, kabliat. You laugh now, but it actually makes a difference and makes learning a new language or growing your vocabulary insanely fun. But if you're not a fan of, interactions, whether it be in person or even online, you can always opt for games that actually intend for you to practice and learn a new language. For example, I'm trying to learn Japanese and Bruno found a game on Steam. I think it was $8 Canadian. I'll ask him where he found it and I'll put the link below if you're interested. Not sponsored at all. It's called Hiragana Battle. It's insanely fun. I do it for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes each day. And you see improvements if you do it every single day. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I post videos at least once a week. And I just want to add that this was actually a video recommendation and I'm gonna put the person that recommended it right here. Thank you so much. So if you have any video ideas, if you have some topics you want me to cover, definitely leave them in the comments down below, because this is proof that I actually listen. And that, yes, I do read your comments, but sometimes, Granny Anna, I have osteoporosis or whatever that thing is. That was vaguely inappropriate.